Because what is killing the church today is the silent majority who remain neutral in their convictions and can't quite make up their mind where they stand on any particular issue, and they wait to take their cues from other people rather than to take a stand and say, as for me and my house. Only one man out of 12 was bold enough to say, thou art the Christ, the Son of the true and living God. And he was the first man to answer Jesus' question in such a way that he just actually blew his mind. Jesus said, wait, flesh and blood have not revealed this unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. I wish I had time to really labor over that issue, because that was an awesome thing, because what that means is Jesus had not taught them yet who he was. And for Peter to know who he was without being taught who he was boggled even the mind of Christ. He said, flesh and blood have not revealed this unto you. This is the first trace of Rhema before the cross. He says, flesh and blood have not revealed this unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. He says, some kind of way, Peter, you have tied into divine information before the baptism of the Holy Spirit. You are actually picking up wavelengths, radio waves from heaven, and they're coming to you, and you're starting to sense divine things, though you haven't even come to the point of receiving the baptism of the Holy Spirit. Flesh and blood have not revealed this unto you, but my Father which is in heaven. And upon this rock I will build my church. In other words, I will build my church on the backs of men who can sense the truth of God in turbulent times. I will not build my church on the backs of wimps, weak, panty-waisted, broke down, intimidated, scared to speak up men. But I will build my church on the backs of men who will step out and say, thou art the Christ. And if you study church history, all throughout church ages, every time there was a major move of God,